Hi, thanks for joining me. Jussie Smollett has been fired from the Empire, and he is going to face criminal charges, at least for now. Um, Now, I'm going to say that in the case of Jussie Smollett, it is literally that he tied his own noose. Yeah, but literally and figuratively, he kind of did. If Jussie Smollett didn't carry on and he didn't do continuous interviews claiming that people who didn't believe him were liars, he may have gotten away with it. If he came out, I mean, even when it became very apparent that he was lying, and if he came out and apologized and said, he was just trying to expose hate crime, they would have loved that. The basic thing is, though, Jussie Smollett is not a very intelligent guy. Everything in the crime and everything that he's done just kind of backfired on him, right? My point, though, being, if you had a little smarter Jussie Smollett, one who maybe went to acting class and took the improvised course that they offer, and maybe did do the fake crime or fake hate crime course, he might have actually got away with it. And we may be facing a different situation in Chicago and in many parts of the country. The point being that the coverage, I mean, this was not a single act. This seems to, because of the media, transpire right across the country. I mean, the media could have treated this in many different ways, but they chose to say this is typical of America hatred. This is typical of Trump's America. This is MAGA country. And this is the defining moment of MSM saying a complete and utter lie. There's nothing about MAGA that says, let's do hate crimes. And quite opposite is actually true. I mean, you just have to go a couple weeks prior to this and go to the Covington kids to show what hate crime really looks like. And that was, these kids were harassed and threatened for doing absolutely nothing. It's the media that is fertilizing this ground of hatred. And we've got to realize this. There's going to be cases or there's going to be, for some whatever reason, there's going to be hate. In those cases, they should be treated as individuals and not spread and condemn people for the color of their skin. My whole thing today is that mainstream media has lost the ability to be unbiased and has lost the skill of journalism. They are nothing but a political shill or a political activist for certain parties. We have to stop supporting this kind of activity from these groups, because quite literally they're going to cause, and maybe that's what their hope is, that they're going to cause a lot of chaos. Anyway, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think.